This episode of Ghost Town may contain disturbing or graphic descriptions which may not be suitable for all audiences. Please use discretion while listening. The Perfect Spy. I'm Rebecca Lieb.
I'm Jason Horton.
And this is Ghost Town.
Operation Acoustic Kitty was a CIA initiative from the 1960s that aimed to turn ordinary house cats into sophisticated spies. Amidst the Cold War tensions between the U.S. and the Soviet Union, intelligence agencies were constantly seeking innovative ways to gain the upper hand, gathering information. As we've talked about, the various new agey ways. This is probably one of the least weird ways that they were innovative when they were trying to walk through walls and mind read in the 1970s.
Yeah, they were like, hey, we have cats. They slink around. What if we put cats into our workplace and see if they can slink around enemies? Simple, right?
Wrong. In the early mid-1960s, the CIA conceived of the idea of using cats as living, breathing surveillance devices. The logic was simple, yet audacious. Capitalize on the stealth and inconspicuous nature of cats to infiltrate sensitive locations without raising suspicion.
See, that seems like I get where that idea is coming from because cats are stealthy. They have spy-like qualities, but they're still house pets. They don't listen to you.
That's part of the problem.
Exactly.
And also, some people are like, I'm allergic to cats. Why is there a cat in here?
Yeah, why is there a cat in my top secret office?
Those are things I think they assume that, everyone loves cats and they're going to just not think anything of it. Unfortunately, we don't even get that far because it's a CIA classified operation. The plan involves surgically implanting listening devices, microphones, and antenna into the bodies of specially trained cats.
I don't like that.
No, it's nothing too like. These feline agents were intended to roam freely in target areas, eavesdropping on conversations and relaying crucial information back to their handlers, the CIA.
Sure.
However, turning a domestic cat into a covert operative proved to be far more challenging than anticipated.
Yes.
Should have anticipated.
Yes. Yeah.
The feline agents faced difficulties adapting to their new roles, often getting distracted or simply refusing to follow orders. Because guess what? Cats aren't dogs.
Cats. They're even dogs. It's just like, I'm sorry, you implanted a microphone in a cat and then you expect it to, just get a robot. Nobody sees a cat and they're like, that cat's supposed to be here unless you're in a home or outside a home.
The surgical procedures were also complex and risky, leading to numerous setbacks, also cruel.
Yeah, the cats
and
didn't
inhumane.
ask for this. It's bad. It's bad for a thing that obviously will not work. Are these smart people? I think they're just throwing spaghetti at a wall. Obviously. They're like, I don't know, we'll try fucking anything to get a secret.
We have endless taxpayer money. Why don't we just give this a shot? I understand the Cold War. You understand the complexities of nuclear war. It's easy to think about it now. Nothing happened. Get it. But also, let's be reasonable people and not just power hungry. And I almost appreciate accepting, especially when they got the new agey stuff. I almost appreciate that, but it's also a lot of it's just a waste of time.
Yeah,
and money.
And it's a glorious waste of time for our purposes. It's fun to talk about. But it gets weirder and worse when lives are involved, innocent animal lives, and it will not work. Come on.
And it will get weirder and worse right after this break. The CIA conducted a high-stakes test mission involving an acoustic kitty. The target was a Soviet compound in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, the mission ended in disaster as the cat, soon after being unleashed, was hit by a taxi.
Oh, also no shit. I'm sorry. Cats in the road in the middle of Washington, D.C., that's not an organic thing.
And it's been worked on scientifically and probably uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Probably a little freaked out.
Yeah. All of those things and more because it has wires in
I'll
its
assume
body.
there was some kind of general animal trainers, people that worked with, because there are cats and dogs and animals in movies. So there is probably some of that, but also this is a very atypical situation. According to Smithsonian Magazine, Jeffrey Richelson of the NSA Archive told this to The Telegraph. I'm not sure for how long after the operation the cat would have survived, even if it hadn't been run over.
It's horrible.
The failure of the test mission, coupled with the logistics challenges and the ethical concerns surrounding the project, led to the eventual termination of Operation Acoustic Kitty. The cost outweighed the potential benefits, and the project was deemed impractical and unreliable. The project was disclosed in 2001 during a CIA declassification.
A shameful disclosure.
The cost of Project Acoustic Kitty?
Lay it on me.
This is in mid-1960s. $20 million.
Jesus Christ.
How much is that today? $183 million.
God, to just watch a bunch of cats be confused and die? That is horrible. I'm kind of hoping, though, that after they decided to discontinue this project, that some of the cats lived like long, happy lives in like people's homes, like recording everything. Like that would have been fun, right? And like would have been happy and healthy and had a nice life.
It's nice to think about.
Hey.